you guys, Katrina here. So I wanted to talk about this incredible studio, Estudio Helios, that I discovered in Medellin, Colombia, while I was searching for studios to film when I knew I was coming back here. This is my second time in Colombia. So I searched on Instagram, I searched on Google, and literally just put in AI, put in basic stuff like studio, podcast, Medellin, Colombia, because I figured, clearly I'm going to find something here with all these expats and whatnot. So out of every single studio, every single even possibility co-work that I found, Estudio Helios stood out on every single aspect, from Clement / El Chino to their Instagram, to the reviews that were listed, and the endless 5-star reviews that immediately grabbed my attention. But really what did it for me, being someone that was filming in a studio for the first time, was, there was a lot of unknowns for me because I've filmed, you guys have seen series that I filmed outdoors with videographers, and it's more in my element. It's different. And then I've also spoken, with companies, corporations, with, real life audiences for years. So this was kind of different. And so a lot different. So for me, it was also like, how is the studio, how is the owner, how is whoever it is going to connect with me? And is it going to feel corporate, or is it going to feel connected? And because there was so many unknown things for me. And so right from the start, when I found Studio Helios on Instagram, I reached out and I really liked one of the behind the scenes of actually the studio that I recorded in. And right away, Clement responded like super energetically, like super friendly, like really just doing business with a friend. And, I had a lot of questions about the studio, about the setup, about their business model, about, how they charge, what it looks like from, an aspect of per hour to the block. And he was literally like talking to a friend. Like we exchanged, I lost count of how many voice notes from Instagram to WhatsApp. And then finally, looking at the website and looking at the packages, and then also digging into what worked for me. And then I didn't really know at first if I was going to film 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, because again, this was my first time in a studio, and I literally feel like I'm in Netflix. Like, it's amazing. There's 13 different sets, soon to be 16, and just the friendliness. And it, like I said, it feels like, doing business with friends or with family. And, definitely felt that, and decided to film, an hour. Ended up, I didn't know he was going to have a teleprompter. So I had a teleprompter. It was my first time ever using a teleprompter, and just the surface from start to finish. And then signing up once I decided when I was going to film, signing up on the website, super easy. Sending over, what my mood board looked like, what vibe I was going for to really, really help him and his team be set up for success. And then looking at the extras of what I could get and looking at their work post-production on their website. So I really, really, really encourage you that whether you are in Medellin, Colombia, and you want to, you're looking to film in a studio, or he does outdoor work. Like, I'm also going to come back and film at the studio, but I'm also going to do outdoor work with them because I totally get it now. And I love creating content outside. And then whether you're also a digital nomad like me and you travel the world and you're looking to create content in places and destinations that, don't charge you $1,000 for an hour to shoot in a studio, like, I would highly recommend, it's tax deductible coming from a CPA, like, book your flight to Medellin, Colombia, film there, like film here. Like, I promise you, you will love it. You can use ChatGPT, Claude to create your teleprompt scripts, and he sets it up. They take care of it. And, from every angle, like, I already know I'm going to shoot here again. I don't know if it's this year, next year, likely this year, but this is your invitation to create it.